Hello, grade nines. Welcome to week 4 of our online learning. Hard to believe that we've been at this for 4 weeks and in our self-isolation for 7 weeks. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. I know it's getting a little bit more stressful and boring with every week that passes by, but I just want to again compliment you on how well you've been keeping up with your math. Given that we are moving into week 4, I've decided to slow things down a little bit. Last week was a pretty busy week. We were wrapping up a unit, and I'm starting to see your culminating activities come in. I extended the deadline from Sunday night to Monday night. And if you need a couple extra days, that's fine. Hopefully you'll find that this week, at least the first 2 lessons for this week aren't too busy and not a lot of homework or anything like that, or practice or things to hand in this week. So if you need a couple extra days to finish your assignment, that would be your culminating activity from the last week. That would be great. If you could get it in before Wednesday, though, because Wednesday does have a really important day that's going to be important for the rest of the week. Okay, so we do start a new unit this week. So let's just look quickly at what we have. So we'll go to classwork here. It's all grayed out right now because as I'm filming this, it hasn't been released. But you'll see we're going to do Cartesian plane, direct variations, and slope. So I've done something new this week. I've decided to release everything on Monday. This by no means means that you have to finish everything on Monday. There were a few people who came to our Google Meet last week who said they'd prefer if they had all the work ready for them on Monday, and then they could coordinate how they did it throughout the week. So I'm going to try my best to get everything ready for you on Monday, and so that you can decide when is the best day to do that. You might have another project, another class that you're working on, and might have some time. Maybe today is a good day and you're able to get 2 lessons of math done. Totally up to you. Okay, but I'm going to try and get everything ready on the Monday so it's there for the whole week. Now, to help with you with that is our planning calendar. So remember, I introduced this last week, so here it is for this week. I'm just going to scroll down to April. So there's last week's calendar. This is just a suggestion then. Since I'm releasing all 3 lessons on Monday, this is just a suggestion on how you might want to plan your week. But if you want to change things and you have something else you want to do on the Wednesday and move this to Thursday or Friday, that's totally up to you. Okay, but you'll see we are starting a new unit, and we've got a thing on the Cartesian plane, no homework or anything there. So this would be a good day to finish up your culminating activity. I still have it due on then, but you could get it to me today. Tomorrow, we've got a lesson on direct variations, and instead of handing in a Google Doc, you'll be handed in a Google Slide, but you'll be doing that right after you watch the video. So not much to do there. And then our big lesson, our most important one for the week, I've suggested on Wednesday, although you could do it whenever you want this week. And at the end of that, you're going to do a quiz. And you have the option of doing some homework out of your practice, out of your workbook, or out of your textbook. Okay, but this is just like regular homework. You decide how much you want to do. But if you did follow this routine of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you wouldn't have anything for the rest of the week nor the weekend. Okay, so even though there's 3 lessons, you'll see the amount of work or expectations is a little bit slower this week, and give you a bit of a break from your math for this week. Last week we did have a Google Meet on Tuesday. This week I've decided to put it on Thursday, just in case you wanted to follow the schedule of going day 1, day 2, day 3. And I'd really love to see a bunch of you join me on Thursday at 11 o'clock. It was great to talk to the students who came last week, but one of the reasons just to connect and see how things are doing, how people are doing, but also this will allow you to try a little bit of the math. If you have any questions, this would be a great spot for you to come and ask me some questions. So if you want to join me Thursday at 11 o'clock, you can. So just a reminder of how you join the Google Meet. You'll go back to the stream and you're going to see this link. Okay, this link will only be live when the Google Meet is open. So I put it on here just for this video. I'm not going to turn it on again until just before 11 o'clock on Thursday. Then all you do is click on this, give permission to your camera and your microphone, and then we can have a great conversation. looking forward to it. I hope more of you will join me this week. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay. So I think that sort of gets the idea here. Just remember when you're finished doing things that your mark it as done. So even though here, for example, you're going to do a Desmos activity and then watch a video, there's nothing to hand in. I still need you to mark it as done. Okay. It's not until you're going to hand something in on day 2 and then hand something in or do a little quiz on day 3. Okay. But either way, once you do the activities of the Desmos activity or watch the video, you need to mark it as done. And then I can check you off that you're actually done that. Okay. So that's all for this week. Again, I hope everyone's doing well. And trust me, I've tried my best to minimize the amount of work this week. Just give us a bit of a breather. We're going to get back into some good math next week. But enjoy this week. And I really look forward to seeing all your fun videos and stories for your Call Me activity for the last week. And I think you'll find this week is a really great introduction to the new math we're going to do. All right, so good luck, and maybe we'll see some of you on Thursday.